Are you ready for the new year and a fresh start? Here to fill us in on how to reboot our lives now is Dr. Anthony White. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
What do you do when you're just feeling a little bit stuck in life?
You know, I was in that place. I was working on my computer, and the computer froze. And what ended up happening was I got frustrated. I just wanted to throw my computer out. Then I realized there are 3 buttons you can use. It's Control, Alt, Delete, and it rebooted your system and allowed my computer to work again. And I'm thinking that can work perfectly if that can work for life. And then I realized it can work for life. If number one, you take control of your situation, alternate your priorities, and then delete the negative things that are connected to you, and repeat that as needed, and you will experience a reboot immediately in your life.
Well, we always talk about January, New Year's resolutions. Do people need to wait for the new year, or should they do it right now?
Well, my thing is this. January 1, if you start, you're too late. No one gets to leave for an appointment at 9 o'clock if you have to be there at 9 o'clock.
Right.
So start now, and when January 1 arrives, you're already in it. And so you're not starting, but you're living it already.
Right, you got to prep, you got to gear your mind
Yes.
towards it. What is living like a rubber band?
Living like a rubber band. It's funny because I try and keep one with me all the time. A rubber band by itself is kind of just ordinary. Mm-hmm. But a rubber band is in its purpose when it's stretched. Stretch yourself and tap into something greater than what you are, rather than just being mediocre. Stretch yourself into to imagine, to dream, to expand, and you'll never know what you'll be able to experience.
Yeah, you got to kind of push your limits. What is this? You talk about the power of 86,400. Did I say that right?
Yes, the power of 86,400. 86,400. It's how many seconds are in a day.
Oh.
No one gets any more. No one gets any less. We all have the same amount of time to work with. But it's what we do with our time that determines our worth. We can always make more money, but we can never make more time.
You know, this can be a little bit overwhelming. You know, it sounds like a good thing, but it's a lot of pressure that we'll put on ourselves to start now, to stretch ourselves out, to use our time wisely. How do you handle it?
Pressure is amazing. If you realize it, women love the results of pressure. Diamonds.
Okay, yes.
Wine is the result of pressure. Coffee, the results of pressure.
So we should embrace this.
Embrace the pressure, because pressure is only going to produce something that you'll benefit from later. It may not feel comfortable right now, but the results of pressure is going to be absolutely mind-blowing for you.
Okay, so what is your best advice going into the new year?
My best advice is simply this. You don't have to be perfect. Just be better than yesterday. And then do that every day. Take the struggle of trying to please everyone. Just stop doing that. And embrace, listen, this is who I am. This is my reality. My reality is I have the gift of today. And so since I have the gift of today, let's use it to its maximum capacity.
I love that. Control, Alt, Delete, reboot yourself today. Thank you for all the tips and the great advice.
Thank you so much.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.